Okay, we are back in Advanced Wars. I'm going to do a War Room mission just to demonstrate this in case people are wondering. I don't have all the maps, there's something like 20 of them, and truth be told, like, with a couple exceptions, you can literally clear all these with max. As of the recording of this, I'm only at mission 17, I think, where you have to fight Eagle and Green Earth. So I don't have access to anyone other than the default COs. I don't think you're allowed to use Sturm here because he'd just be as stompy as Max can be, and there are some situations where he's not ideal, but they're very, very few. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one while giving you guys a bit of an update on stuff. So in terms of Mega 10, I do have enough content for one more video recorded, but I'm at the point where Atlas is very sensitive about showing videos, so I don't know what's ultimately going to happen with that. I was contemplating putting them on Odyssey. They won't be on YouTube because I don't know if it would be noticed if they were on Odyssey instead, but... yeah, I'll make one more infantry. So I think I can do the endings, but they just don't want any of the routes shown, which is kind of weird. There are different demons you can recruit. In case you're wondering, yes, I have beaten Shiva as of right now. The thing is, I maxed out literally everything trying to prep for the Demi-Fiend before making the choice. And the thing I'm just running into a bit of a hurdle with is just running out of resources because I burned a little too much on Shiva. So that's the hang-up there, but I'm level 99, a lot of my guys are maxed out. And yeah, it's awkward, I'll put it that way. So I do need to play a little bit further in order to unlock more guys to fuse, or just unlock more resources to have. I probably should have refused Idun, or I don't know if that's how her name is pronounced, Idun. Yeah, I think I can start more trouble doing this. That's kind of obscene that Max does that much damage. Anyway, I want this one to clear out the area down here. I'm content to leave that be. But anyway, for this map, you don't really need the big guns. This is more along the lines of something you'd see in Advanced Wars 5. I don't really want to crap on them, but their maps aren't the greatest. They seriously only seem to, like, I don't know if you want to say identify, recognize, or encourage a single playstyle, and it's not for me. So let's advance this. Now, in the Pokemon news... I have beaten the Elite Four, I just haven't gotten around to splicing everything together in terms of editing and crap. Where I am in that one is I'm currently on the island trying to get Shaman. This is my first time doing a shiny hunt, and it is freaking agony, man. Like, I think I'm going to try for actually getting it for the Shaman. Wow, did I actually get a bad luck roll there? No. Okay, so I think I'm going to try that for the Shaman, but in all seriousness, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. It was much, much worse than I was imagining, and yeah. So the bad news is he did get to the island here. He should send both infantry into capturing positions, so he'll get the further property, and that will draw this out a little bit more. That will survive. I can withdraw, try to patch it up, but it's not really a big deal if it does or doesn't. No, never mind, it's dead. Thing is, since that's out in the open road, I'm just going to turn and murder it. Interesting choice. But yeah, for the rest of this mission, I'm literally just going to be cranking out tanks. The recons I wanted to use to mow down infantry and delay caps, but it's not even necessary anymore at this point. So slide up here and boom goes was the recon. Since this is the first one, it's really simple. Staying outside the range of that one. And I don't think I can delay this. It's better to let the infantry cap just to pick this off, otherwise it just bombard me from a distance and ad infinitum. And I am going to need one more infantry to get down here. Now, since I'm mostly blowing up infantry, that's going to cause his power to fill very, very slowly. Knew that was coming, but I can counterattack with my tanks. Wow. Didn't think it'd be that bad, but jeez. Interesting choice. So go ahead and withdraw this. Push this forward just outside the indirect range. So that will heal up to 7, and then it's going to be in a decent position, all things considered. But we can go ahead and cripple the infantry. Once I blow up that tank, that will probably be what finally tips him over to power range. Now there's a slim chance he could swing the tank down here, but I think he's going to continue prioritizing property. So that leaves this opportunity to crank on the next tank. Oops, thing, generating 10,000 funds, that's fine. That was a very interesting decision. So he's going to use the infantry to attack my cap. Wow. Okay, that was weird. So yeah, we'll just blow this up. Don't have to worry about that now. And of course it clings on just barely. So we'll go ahead and hit that again. But the other thing I wanted to talk about here, making this more of an update video, is things, and by things I mean the world health situation, since YouTube is very sensitive about some of the words people use, has not really improved, and as such, I'm still doing some ridiculous hours at work, and it's seriously cutting into my time to record crap. So I don't really know what the Winds of War brings now. So I'm not sure what exactly January is going to look like. I want to prioritize finishing Mega 10. For Pokemon, it's going to be kind of on and off. I no longer have the online subscription to Switch, so no matches against Crimson or any of the others. In case you're wondering, I bought it last year because it was on sale as part of a Black Friday thing, but that sale didn't happen this time around, so I don't have it. That's the long and short of it. Not really in any priority to pick it up, and there's no way I'm going to go for the Nintendo 64 thing, since that's just laughably bad. It's like astounding something that bad even does exist. It does. Now, one of the things that sucks here is he has all these mechs. Sometimes the AI doesn't do that, but this time clearly it did. Position to secure these. Like, I can get the drop on these and actually hurt them, but still, it's not ideal by any means. The snow does not affect roads, in case you're wondering, so by taking control of these, I can easily move around still pretty safely. And just like that, we kind of ripped all the momentum out from under him. Let's go for another tank. Recons will still get shredded by this, in case you're wondering. And it'll still take 3 turns to cap with these, so I might as well just move it as is. I don't think I'm going to make it through that one. Hopefully have one guy survive. So I can go over here to open this way up, as well as create a bottleneck so that he can't access this island. And then as I take these, it's just going to give me even more funding to play with, and it's going to get rougher and rougher now. The recon's not really a problem, it's still in range of mine, so I can just turn around and blast it. How do I best shred these? So there's one survivor here, but by paying 1 hit point, it should withdraw for repairs. Heal, we're gonna call it. So I will heal that on my turn. Wow. Well, there was a good luck roll. Both of those will withdraw. It's possible they could combine here, but not likely because I want to take that tile. Now, moving here will offer 4 defense compared to this at 3, but by being here, I block the base. I'm not going to go for an HQ sneak or anything like that. This is just a curb stomp. There's no other way to really describe this. The goal here is to utterly crush him, and, well, we're doing a decent job of that, I think. So all my money's accounted for. We still haven't got our first power. So that was a draw. So the correct course of action here is to light this up, like so. Actually, hold on. We can go up here and shoot this guy. I'm wondering, can I pull off a win here? I don't think I have. If I had my power, I think I could. if his Blizzard had been one turn later, I think the tank would be a lot closer. Combine the two tanks, we'll be able to blow this up. Yeah, I think I'm just a little too light in firepower here. So what we'll do is we'll have this swing here, shoot this, swing here, this will patch it up for next turn so I can go in for the kill. It's entirely possible this could give him yet another Blizzard, but at this point his base is so overrun it really doesn't matter. Gonna push this infantry up for capture. Otherwise, in terms of games I want to cover, I mentioned I want to do some retro stuff. Case in point, this. I have almost... Actually, do I have the entirety of Saga Frontier recorded? So I have that to upload if I ever edit those too, but those are also kind of being held back. Nope, he doesn't even have his power. That's awkward. Otherwise, I'm still trying to look at what other things I'm going to do for retro stuff because I still have a lot to do. Roll, tanks, roll. Like, I have a lot of options. I could do Golden Sun. I have stuff on Wii U. I was looking at picking up some of the Wild Arms and Suikoden games on Sony formats. Slide this up here. Now, I haven't played either series, so it would be a first for me. I'd be going into those blind. I also have some other options I can call upon, like, one of the things I want to do was the Ace Attorney trilogy, the actual Phoenix Wright stuff, not the Miles Edgeworth or the newer titles, since I'm not really a fan of the newer crap. As far as I know, there's no official translation for the Edgeworth stuff, which I'm kind of interested in. Kind of wanted to play those with Scarlet and Crimson, it's just... well, you know the situation going on. It's holding everything back. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's much reprieve in the near future coming. If I can get... like, there are some changes potentially in the horizon that can make things a little bit better, but I'm not holding my breath exactly on them. So this is a lower score than my previous attempt. But yeah, I think I will do a couple of the War Room stuff, but if you actually want me to do all of them, let me know. I probably will be spamming Max for the majority of them, because he will get this done most quickly. With all those factories around, it's very difficult for Sammy to do an HQ sneak. So, it's one of those wrinkles you kind of have to pay attention to. Now, part of the reason why I'm a little hesitant on the War Room stuff is you do have to buy these, and that will cut into my coins a little bit. If you got a place to spend your coins, ideal in maps. Once you own a map, you can find out that you see. I have map cases, you need a case to hold your versus maps in, let me explain, you'll buy something, you'll figure it out. Oh, if there's something else I need to tell you, new seals become available after meeting certain game conditions. You have to beat the campaign regardless to unlock more stuff. It's just the stuff you do along the campaign determines who. You have to figure out the conditions on your own, they're not really that difficult. Kanbei is given to you, Sonya requires the Sonya missions. If you want Eagle, you have to beat the Green Earth campaign with Sammy. If you want Drake, you beat it with Andy. And beat Advanced campaign for Nell. Hachi is not playable in this game, although he is really broken too. Stop by again, I might share a few secrets with you. Enough gabbing. Time for business, what do you need? So So yeah, they're only like 4 coins, which isn't too bad. But the COs are a little pricey. So just for instance, I'm gonna grab that one. And then if we go here, this one's now available. We're gonna go against Gribble. That could be a fun one.